Welcome to today's episode and guide here on Decadent Choco Cake Tower Tray 20, my friends, where we take on the Animatronic of Deceit. And on top of that, we got 3 teams for you. This is an updated guide. So many players have watched this content here on the channel. I want to do a refresh, so thank you so much for tuning in and supporting. As always, thank you for the likes and the subs. Additionally, thank you to our members. A great opportunity to win some cool stuff, by the way, as well. So with that, if you do got a question or comment along the way, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And we'd love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server, my friends. Now, like I said, today's episode is all about Decadent Choco Cake Tower Tray 20 here, Animatronic of Deceit. We got 3 teams. I'll walk through this particular boss and I'll walk through those teams. So a couple things here. First and foremost, this is special conditions. In this battle, cookies will have certain stats adjusted. Min cookie level 70, skill level 70. Min cookie grade goes to 5-star. This is great for free-to-play players. Like myself, the #1 here, so that you can take advantage of those things. And additionally, Bond, Sugar Gnome, Laboratory, Costume Set, Skilled, everything else, topping bonus effects. Don't matter. What does, though, are those biscuit, my friends. So we'll walk through all those different pieces so that you can see those parts. Now, Animatronic of Deceit has this as well. Indomitable Will, after receiving a certain amount of regular attack damage over a given period of time, the cast a debuff that will greatly reduce attack and attack speed regardless of debuff immunity. And then a bunch of other stuff here. Recommended here is going to be your Frost team, essentially. So this is a core component of trying to take down this boss. So let's go ahead and we'll jump into the teams. So a couple things here that has happened since some of my other guides. One, we have a level 90 cap. We got much stronger biscuits, quite honestly, with raises and levels on those things. Plus, additionally, we have some newer cookies, and some awakened cookies. So we got a little bit of a few more options to play with. Now, in this case here, again, having in my team setups, having Frost Queen is going to be super helpful. Gain to 20 if you can. Anything higher, at least 10, is great. To take advantage of all this additional stuff is going to be very helpful. We're essentially, as treasures, going to be on Librarian's Enchanted Robe, Dream Conductor's Whistle, Sleepy as Jelly Watch, or over here, Old Pilgrim Scroll. This team is on these 3. Again, core aspect with R3 Frost. We have Awakening with PV for healing, and the friendly Fire Spirit there. So when that passes or dies, then it still keeps dealing damage. You could try Shadow Milk as another example in that space. You could also try Eternal Sugar as another example there as well. In terms of our gear, generally we're going to be on attack. So we got attack here, we got ice damage, attack, and more crit resist. We got cooldown, lots of attack. Cooldown, what we want to do is keep this thing frozen. Here we got attack, damage resist, bypass, and attack. We could swap those out. Here we're on cooldown, survivability, and here we're on attack. When we go into our second team here, what we're doing is more of a frost heavy team, plus taking advantage of Augur Cookie by using Mirror for Frost Queen as well. So a very different strategy. All 4, well, these 2 plus this one are free to play, where you can get these from the mileage shop. I believe Augur's in there now. And then additionally, Icicle Yeti from the Pavilion, so you can do that from that perspective. And then additionally here, let's go ahead back to our gear differences. Cooldown there, attack there, cooldown there, attack there, and cooldown there. This biscuit could be way better, by the way, my friends, so keep that in mind. And this one's could be better too. Last but not least, our third team. We've taken a little bit of a different peek. No Augur, taking advantage of Linzer. And another Frost one here with our friend Pinecone. In terms of this gear, we're on cooldown actually, because we want to keep that frost damage going. And then here with Linzer, we are on the attack speed. All 3 of these teams do work to get by. So let's go ahead and go for the run so that you can see exactly how this is going to work. Now again, leveraging Frost Queen to lock things down makes a huge difference there. These stacks get going really with Sherbet. It's very important from that perspective. And once there's one phase, you go into phase 2 just like that. And as you can see, the idea is to continuously keep this thing frozen so that it can't actually cast anything and interrupt some of that damage, just like it did there. And there we have it. We are done with Team 1 and Trey 20. Yes, my friends. All right, into our second team. Little bit different. Now again, keeping Icicle Yeti in front, blocking a lot of that stuff, locking this thing down. Speed of damage is going to be key, and additionally keeping it locked down so that the Animatronic of Deceit can't deal damage and hit your team just like that. All right, into that next phase, we're locked it down once again. There's some damage. Don't want to lose Frost Queen. We had enough there to survive. It was very, very close. Ooh, it almost got us one more time, and just there we go. We got through. Plenty of time to clear that out.
Where should I fly next?
All right, and into our third and final team here. This time, something a little bit different. Once again. All right, here we go. We got Pinecone Cookie in here this time. Something a little bit different. Constantly trying to keep everything frozen. Taking advantage of Linzer with our suspect there as well. Into the next one. Ooh, almost lost Frost Queen. Lots and lots of damage. Locked it down, and there it is. Look at that. All over 30 seconds. Very, very fast. Well done. 3 different teams, 3 archetypes. Well, 1 archetype really around Frost. However, 3 different kind of strategies and teams to help you make this happen. And there you have it, my friends. Animatronic of Deceit is no more. Phase 1 and Phase 2 galore out of the way for you here today. With that, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you still got a question, if you got a comment around the teams that we showcase here, please let me know. We'd love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server as well. And on top of that, we got all the cake guides here on the channel that you can check out, all the new stuff as well. So thank you for tuning in for that. With that, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in here today. I truly appreciate your support. Millions of you watch the channel on a monthly basis. 5% of you subscribe and like. So please make sure to do that and flip on those notifications. I really appreciate it. And thank you to our members. Members do have an opportunity to get Braverse packs. I love Braverse. Additionally, on top of that, some coupons, because I got plenty of crystals. So you can keep that in mind with some rainbow cubes as well. We also have swag and merch and affiliate links, all great ways to support the channel. And please at me, chat me, stay connected, because that's a big part of me and this community. With that, until next time, my friends, keep on running.